We've got an extra week of summer vacation due to school construction, which is a lot of fun. Allergies are beginning to get rough, which is even more fun. And my coffee appreciation has been forever changed because a friend of mine brought me some Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee home from vacation, and it's delicious. Now, through all of this, my brain is firing off in infrequent sparks. So, these are some random TTRPG thoughts. Let's roll it. Thank you to everyone who has done the whole like, comment, share, and subscribe thing to any of the videos on this channel. It helps more than you can possibly know, so thank you. And if you would consider doing those things for this video, I would be most appreciative. Now, let's get to the randomness. I got to play in the world of Peter Lang's Tales from Elsewhere using Scrat's Nuts system. Now first, Tales from Elsewhere is an amazing world that's filled with creepy horror, and I think that's just awesome. And second, Nuts is a ton of fun to play, and Scrat is a ton of fun to play with. Go check it out over there for yourself. I need to get my next Numenera game scheduled soon. August was a no play for us, so it's been a really long time, and I'm beginning to get withdrawal. The Tales from Elsewhere Kickstarter is, as of this recording, over 2/3 of the way towards funding. That is amazing. Peter has put together an amazing system, and I don't think any backer will be disappointed in the final product that he is getting ready to put out. Go check out this Weird West RPG. I am torn about how the changes in the upcoming evolution of Cypher System aren't going to apply to Numenera. Unless I tinker them in myself, that is, which is possible. See, on one hand, I don't need to buy another set of rather expensive books right now, so that's cool, but on the other hand, I think the changes look fun, and I'd love to see the books organized to have all the player options in one tome instead of split between the two the way they are now. Perhaps we'll get something new in the future. So the US is now destroying civilian vessels in international waters. Does this mean we've earned the Rogue Nation achievement? In other news, Mike Johnson's "everyone needs to take their ball and go home" strategy didn't quite quiet the demands to release the Epstein files the way that he thought it would, and some Arkansas farmers are sounding an alarm about the future of farming in the United States, which is not a good sign. Oh, and there is a chance, however small, that the US may need to pay back tariffs which were collected illegally. Great. Trump was right about one thing. We're on our way to becoming a third world country. This one's for all the don't talk about politics people, because here is how politics are affecting our hobby. Dolmenwood is currently trapped in US Customs limbo instead of being on US shelves. Limithron is about to get smacked with a 5-figure bill for Down Among the Dead, and Greater Than Games shut down earlier this year, which left my favorite superhero system, Sentinel Comics RPG, just orphaned. Now look, it is great that Trollord Games is building a manufacturing facility inside the United States. It is awesome, and I hope they are incredibly successful and that a bunch of publishers will start using them because it will avoid all of these issues. But these are projects that were already in the pipeline when this idiotic trade war got kicked off. Politics are affecting the hobby. Wake up! It looks like the actual play of my EZD6 Hallmark trilogy will begin on September 29th. I am rather excited. I'm contemplating adding the ability to alter the story through the use of super chats. In town, you could trigger a random encounter, because there are some good ones. Or during a crawl, maybe you could donate some karma to the characters. On the other hand, if you're feeling mean, perhaps you'll be able to donate a crit to the rabble rouser. That would be enjoyable for me, anyway. Now, running my Hallmark trilogy means I am unlikely to get a game of the Electric State in this month. Why is time so limited? I have to say I'm rather happy with using EVMooks as my streaming platform. I can bring in all the guests I want on it and not have to worry about my computer melting or my bandwidth drying up. 2 thumbs up. As a personal favor, I encourage everyone to go sign up for my friend Dave Ward's Grimwood Games newsletter. He makes good stuff, and I'd love to see his name get out there more. A special shout out to my caffeine contributors who support the channel out of the kindness of their own hearts. And A very special shout out to My Ear Trumpet Has Been Struck by Lightning. Yes, that is a real YouTube name, for gifting memberships to folks during my live streams. It's been great, and your kindness is humbling. If you'd like to become a coffee contributor, follow that link right over there. And if you'd like to support the channel in other ways by purchasing a t-shirt or a hoodie, I've got a merch store with all sorts of fun designs like this one, announcing to people that you are terrible at small talk. The link, well, that's right over there. Coming up on the channel, my Dreams and Machines review is now being edited. I'll be able to record that early next week and get it up on the channel very soon afterwards, which means I now get to begin reading Dave Ward's Ironbound system. I am really looking forward to this one. After that will come Star Trek Adventures, and sometime soon I'll have a video out on some insights I've gleaned from reading John Peterson's trilogy of TTRPG history books. That is going to be a blast. In the live stream front, I've got a game of Clever, Cool, Crazy set up to be streamed on September 16th, which will be set in the Babylon 5 universe. And as I said, it looks like we will be streaming my EZD6 Hallmark trilogy, Hallmark, starting later in December on December 29th. I am looking forward to all of this. Until we see each other again, folks, happy playing, everyone.